Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining today and sorry for the late notice. I am glad to welcome all members to the subcommittee meeting today. Let us start with our last meeting minutes. Does everyone have a copy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Are there any amendments to be made? Then I will approve and sign it as an accurate record. Before we start discussing our main agenda, are there any matters arising?
Yes, Mr. Muiz. The advertisement of our new electronic product, Happy TV, has just been approved by the Chief Executive. According to plan, the advertisement will be aired starting this Monday.
Okay, that's a great news. Okay, now let's move on to our main agenda. Primarily, the board members decided to set us the subcommittee to make some recommendations to the board. Lately, we have been working on too hard and we barely communicate among us. So this may set us apart and weaken our bond. Today, we are going to plan to organize a social event that aims to tighten the bond among employees and our department. So, anyone has an idea?
In my opinion, a bowling tournament would be a fantastic idea. The friendly and fun atmosphere provided at the tournament will provide a no-pressure attitude. A fun, no-judgment environment will significantly assist in building team morale as employees will become more comfortable around each other. Ultimately, the no-pressure and judgment-free bowling games will translate into everyday interaction at the workplace.
I don't think organizing a bowling tournament is a good idea because we will only do one activity, so it could be boring and not entertaining for some employees to participate in the tournament. Plus, during the tournament, the employees does not really learn about one another's personality. They will be more focused on scoring high scores to win prizes. What do you think, Ms. Rabiatul? Do you agree with my opinion?
Yes, Aisyah. In addition, bowling tournament is not really an impactful idea to tighten the bonds among the employees. I personally would like to suggest a fun run, not just between our staffs, but also participation from people outside of our company. A fun run is a friendly race that involves cross-country running with participants taking part for their own enjoyment rather than competition. We can raise money for charity and it also helps to improve our mental health. The event will be held only in one day, hence it will save money and time.
I get what you mean, Ms. Rabiatul, but unfortunately, I see it differently. Before that, I would like to repeat that our aims on organizing the social event is not to concentrate on health improvement or charity programs, but to strengthen the bond between the employees. Hence, my recommendation is to hold a family day. For me, it is a great opportunity for employees to engage with each other in more enjoyable and personal level outside of the work environment. Not only strengthen the bond between employees, but also we can get to know each other family members.
Sorry to interrupt, Miss Aina, but usually having a family day will take more than one day and will cost more than fun run or bowling. So what would you say about this?
Good question, Mr. Muiz. That's the point of having family day. It feels like taking a long break from work, but actually it only takes a few days. We can have fun activities on a day and having a rest time or family time on the next day. So there would be no rush for us to get to know each other better, right? And for the cost, I can assure that there are many organizers that can provide reasonable and worthwhile packages for the event.
Wow, that's a very good idea. That's a wise suggestion, Miss Aina. So majority agree with having family day, right? So right now, may anyone suggest or briefly explain what kind of activities that we will be doing during the family day?
In general, we can have ice-breaking activities as these activities help us to interact and understand each other people better. We can divide our department into several groups. Then we can have many games regarding ice breaking. This kind of activity will be very helpful in getting know each other.
I agree with Rabiatul. We can also organize sport-based activities as sport help us maintain our health as well as tighten our bond. As an example, a mini game or a telematch.
Can I suggest something? Besides from organizing mini games, we could also organize activities that are more adventurous such as hiking, jungle trekking, water rafting, and many more. Most of us are adults, so I don't think that will be a problem.
Well, that's an option, Miss Aisyah. Even though most of us are adults, but some of us have disease like asthma. So, never mind. We will consider it later.
Excuse me, may I suggest something? We also can organize activities such as award ceremony and buffet dinner during the night. In that wise, employees will feel more appreciated and motivated to work better.
Wow, that's a great idea. So, right now, I think we should split into several bureau and committees. So, any suggestion or any volunteer?
I guess I can be the present and reward committee. I will handle all the award, mini games prize, and the prize for all the participants involved in the family day. But Mr. Muiz, how about the fun?
Don't worry about that. I'll give you the finance department contact so you can straight away contact and discuss with them. Anyone else? And can any of you suggest where would our family will be held? Family day will be held.
I can be the transportation and accommodation committee. I will try to handle the transportation for some of the employees who doesn't have transport. Apart from that, I suggest that we can have our family day in Port Dickson as there are many reasonable and comfortable accommodation there. I've been to Port Dickson and stayed at a very comfortable resort which is Texas Hibiscus. All I can say is they have a superb and professional services. Many facilities are provided there. Besides, it's beautiful and soothing scenery.
I feel the same way as Miss Aina. Port Dickson has a nice view for our employees to relax. There are also many attractions there such as fun fair, beach and many more. Furthermore, Port Dickson is just around half an hour from our office, so I think we can cut some transportation costs.
Okay, that's a brilliant idea. By the way, make sure the bosses get the best room.
Sure, Mr. Muiz, but how about the other? Do you agree that Port Dickson is a good deal?
Yeah.
Yes, that will be great.
All right. So, anything else to add?
No, I think we have covered everything. The final decision for our social event is to organize a family day at Port Dickson.
Okay, great. Seems like all of us agreeing on the discussion. So, shall we call it a day? Don't forget to prepare the proposal and today's meeting summary.
Yes,
Yes,
sure,
sure,
Mr. Muiz.
Miss Miss.
Okay, I will
Sure,
send
Mr.
email
Muiz.
if there are any questions or affairs. Good to see all of you and thanks for attending. Therefore, I declare the meeting is closed.